All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin day 465 at 24 Fitness. So today, did a lot of stuff, but I have to, day's winding down. I have to get this cardio in and then go home and do my grading before midnight. Yes. So if there's any type of excuse like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. Yeah, I should have done it earlier. Should have probably done it like earlier. But today, I actually went to see Jose in action doing his YouTube live show. And it's pretty awesome. You know, it's like, you know, some celebrities there and stuff. And then, you know, as I'm watching, I'm seeing their camera action and stuff. They had like 3 cameras. And then lighting, it's editing and stuff. And then at the end, I actually got to sing. So it's pretty funny. So, what is it? Hold on. Let me sign in right here. All right. Okay. So if you're looking for that show, it's called Chamonic TV. CHAMONIC TV on YouTube. So every Wednesday they have a live show from 7 to 8. So I think I'm like on 7:59. I don't know, it's towards the end. But I had no idea I was going to do it. I mean, you know, I knew one day maybe they would do it, but not today. But it was just fun. And then so I got to see the whole production stuff. It's totally worth it. Because Jose, his YouTube channel's LA Remix. And he has like a ton of subscribers and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. And then so, speaking of amazing, here we go. With Jack. Awesome. How's it going, Jack? Pretty much. Pretty good, man. Alright, here we go. Oh man, this bike's horrible. But you know what? It's okay. I get to hang out with Jack. 277, yes. Okay, well, first of all, the intermittent fasting thing, yeah, what I got out of it yesterday was I was, well, I mean, I didn't really lose anything, but I wasn't that hungry either, so I felt pretty good. I drank a ton of water, so I felt good on that. Today, I had some eggs. This is after school, by the way. And then after the show, they had pozole over there. So it's like this soup with like meat and the hominy corn and cabbage. I mean, it's pretty healthy. So that's that. But, what is it? Yeah, today, I was lucky that I was prepared for the show. So, you know, whenever you do things, you always need to be prepared. So there's a really famous Arabic drummer named Amir Sofi. He's the one that told me that I should always, since I'm in the public eye, as a performer, so he's sitting indirectly, you know? He said, oh, you know what, yeah, we should be dressed ready for photo opportunities, all that stuff. You know, because I was dressing like crap when, you know, I was hanging out with him. And then so as soon as we leave the door outside the rooms and stuff, you know, people want to take pictures with him. Me, I'm like, yeah, so whatever, right? But, you know, he always looks like a superstar. So he was showing me, like, he has his clothes ironed and all stuff. And his hair's always done and clean shaven. And so, I mean, he looks like a superstar. So if you ever look at his stuff, Amir Sofi. So, you know, so it's all about being prepared. Now today, I was going to work out right after school, but then, you know, my friend told me, oh yeah, you should be there by like 5:30. I'm like, oh man. So, went home, I shaved, you know, took a shower, shaved. But he told me that I was probably going to be singing on some other show. So, you know, I didn't want to go there look all douchey with like my Big Daddy shit and stuff, whatever. But I should have. Because At the very end, they're like, hey, you want to sing? I'm like, oh, I don't have my music, all this stuff. But thing is, I ultimately did it. Now, going back to the whole lesson, I should always be prepared. I should always have an extra shirt in my car. I'm going to have so many shirts, I should, right? I should have my hat in the car. I had my hat there, actually. And then, then I'm good to go. But I didn't. So, I mean, I just look like a regular dude walked off the street. Some Asian dude singing in Spanish. So, you know, always be prepared. Same thing. I mean, I always have shorts and a shirt in my car, just in case I forget to bring an extra shorts and shirt in my car. So that means, usually given times I'll have double stuff, but sometimes I have one. But it's rarely when I don't have shirt and shorts in my car and a towel. Sometimes I forget the towel, like after I do laundry, I don't bring one out. But it's always good to be prepared. One of my friends back in college told me every man should have cleats, a basketball, and a baseball glove in their car, and your golf clubs. So it's like you're ready to go for anything, right? So I have my golf clubs in my car. I don't know. Wait, actually, you know what's funny? I do have cleats in the car. I don't have baseball glove, but if I play baseball, I need to get my contacts. Wear those. Yeah, just be prepared. I mean, I'm not saying as a musician I should have my guitar. There are people that are like that they have the guitar so they can sing whatever they want, right? And then, but you know, always be prepared. Because if you're not prepared, your opportunities will pass you by. So that's why it's like you see me film like these random times. Sometimes, you know, I might catch a really awesome video. Other times, maybe not. So today, I didn't charge my phone fully. And when I was on that interview thing, I should have had my phone and just started taking videos. But I didn't. And they're saying, oh, what's the social media stuff? And Big Daddy shit and everything stuff, right? But I didn't take advantage of that. So, you know, being prepared. And then also to relate to the exercise, it's kind of funny, but you know when the joke is before you go on a vacation somewhere, you feel, oh, I'm going on vacation, so I got to work out like a week before. You know, oh yeah, let me get some bench in, whatever. You're not going to do anything in a week. I mean, even if you work 7 days straight, it's not going to do much, right? But you have to be prepared for those days by exercising all throughout the year, so you don't have to worry about that stress thing. I mean, yeah, one day you will get to the point where you're at the place where you're happy with your body, hopefully, right? But it's like, I remember those times, oh man, I'm going to Mexico. Oh, I better exercise. Oh, never mind, let me eat a pizza. But, you know, it just comes down to like what makes you happy and whatever, what's worth what. But preparation, that's what it's about. And then it goes back to like, I should have prepared my grades earlier. Then I could have stayed here, worked out a little bit later. But it's kind of late. So that's what I get for not preparing earlier, sleep earlier, wake up earlier, exercise earlier. No. And then so a lot of things were thrown off today because I wasn't prepared. So anyways, that's it. Just be prepared. Be prepared. There we go. Awesome.
See? You've done it again.
Thanks, man. That was one interesting conversation, huh? All right. All right, there you go. Day 465 in the books. So the whole thing about being prepared, yes. Gotta prepare myself better, right? I mean, that's just common sense. You gotta do it, and then what are you gonna, no one else is gonna do it for you. So we'll see. See you later. All right. So, yeah, Jack was dropping some nuggets on me today. So I'll share those as time goes on. I should have videoed him doing it too. But he makes a lot of sense. So, it's pretty cool stuff. But, what was it? Yeah, so, I mean, I try to think all these different things that could possibly go right. And I was telling him about how the whole intermittent fasting. And then, yeah, we have my new friends. Thanks a lot, you guys. That was telling me how they're losing weight on intermittent fasting, how it works. And so, I think I have to study it more. And I have the basic concepts, I think, but it's like to be able to stick with it, the whole mental thing about it, being accountable to all you guys out there watching. I haven't been the best accountability because I'm still the same freaking weight. And, yeah, because what was it, like a couple weeks ago, I was like in the 270s, and now I'm like big. So, just preparing myself. So also, if I'm going to be in public spotlight, I need to look the part, right? So, we'll see. Now I got to go home and do my grades. So I got to figure that stuff out too. But anyways, yeah, so all about today, just be more prepared on stuff. That means just don't procrastinate it, don't do stuff last minute, and then get things done. Because, everything, people say like, oh, it's so hard to do this, so hard. It's not hard. I think everything's easy, but it's all up to your mental. So to keep your, the mental strength on everything, that's the hard part. But if you could think it, I mean, it's all about just when you do the thinking, it's your willpower and be able to resist all the foods. Because I was telling him, I don't even think I like ice cream. I really don't. Because, I think about it, it's like, okay, after like a couple like tastes of it, you're like, okay, that's fine, right? But then you eat the whole thing because it's like there, right? He's telling me that his refrigerator, there's nothing in there. So he may look like total poverty and stuff, but thing is, there's no food in there. He just doesn't eat it. Just buys what he needs. And I'm like, right? So, it makes a lot of sense. But, all about balancing, but preparing my whole mentality to do all this stuff. So that's what it is. So yes, if I'm going to coach a sport next year, I got to prepare my body for that. I need to prepare myself mentally, and then study about like new coaching techniques and everything for whatever sport I do. I need to prepare more music for my students. I need to prepare my meals. I need to prepare a lot of stuff. But it's all about being prepared. Yes. So that's going to be one of my ongoing goals now, right? And then let's see how it works out. Anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 465. If I could exercise 465 days in a row, you could exercise 465 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. I'm working on being prepared. Yes. For singing, dancing. Just be happy. That's all we got to do. It's all about happiness. Whether you prepare or not. Are you happy? You ask yourself that question. For me, yes, I am. Even though I don't look like it sometimes, right? Anyways, I'll see you next time.